Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Onward to Sharlayan. That's what the quest is called. That's the plan. Stola, Albino, Timer. Stola wishes to tell you more about her former master, Matoya. Alright, sounds like a lead. In my youth, I had the honor of studying under Matoya in the field of etheric research. She was without rival. I have no doubt that her knowledge will be of aid to our cause. The question is, will she share it with us? Master has ever been willful. The gods forbid anyone disagrees with her. When the Garlean Empire first marched upon Eorzea some 15 years ago, the denizens of Sharlayan were summoned back to the motherland. However, Matoya refused to join in the exodus. To this day, she lives a hermit's life on the fringes of the abandoned city. So it is to the Dravanian hinterlands we must go, to the place of my birth. Though Asay and I were born in Sharlayan, our days there were short, and remained only until the exodus, and I have not returned since. Oh, so it'll be a homecoming then. As fine a reason as any to go to Sharlayan. And it would afford us the opportunity to pay my master a visit. And I believe you have mistaken our primary objective, Y'shtola. At any rate, the journey will take us through largely unknown territory. Let's first return to Ishgard and make our preparations. Alright. New places, new stuff. Oh. So we have a note at the Etheric Plaza in Ishgard. Garthus. Foundation. Right there. New call. Let's get another flight over there, that'd be convenient. Ishgard. Sharlayan is situated in the Dravanian hinterlands. To get there, we must strike west and traverse the breadth of the Dravanian forelands. Make no mistake, it'll be a grueling journey. The party shall be comprised of Artich, Y'shtola, and myself. Taru, please remain in Ishgard and continue to search for our missing friends. Yes, sir. Oh. First, let's make for Tailfeather. Tailfeather, Dravanian, across the Dravanian forelands. I know. We just go to XIV. That would also work. Slightly closer. Just gonna open up this door here or something. Another path over here to just Kurthus too. There's Isle Shrine. Sure. That's something. Tailfeather. Who has put more quests into place? That is those guys. Quickly. Problems in Tailfeather. Smarter than the average beast. We get stuffed chocobo table time. Stuffed chocobo been so life you can almost hear it crying. Just on place, none. This might be a decoration that we're gonna need to store until we have a place we can put decorations. Marschamp is stewing in his chair. Of all the blasted seven hells, some beast is making off with my hard-earned chocobos before I can gather them from the traps. Counts from my men say it's one of the biggest bears they've ever laid eyes on. I plan to lure out the greedy bugger. Need someone reliable to take it down for me. And there ain't many more reliable than you. Take this here chocobo meat and place it where my men reported the beast's last sighting. Lie wait till it shows itself. I'm sure you'll make quick work of it from there. A large bear? I think we can manage. Another quest? Another quest. I'm gonna leg trap up. It's right behind here or something. Yes. Herbal. What are you doing right here? Well, it's ears for someone to help him shirk his duties. That's the adventure I've been hearing about. Thanks to 12. Maybe you could help me out with a little problem I've got. You see, there are beasts that are stalking our quarry. We like to officially call chocobo leg tramps. Some from my group have already been dispatched to the southeast to rid the area of them. I've been tasked with killing the ones near the southeastern camp. I've got to thinking, and that kind of work doesn't seem like something a chocobo hunter should be doing, right? I don't mind following orders, but I didn't come here to get rid of pests. But you, on the other hand, well, killing things is an adventurer's specialty, ain't it? Go and get rid of a few of the leg traps for me, and it might be, I'll make it worth your while. Okay. I knew you wouldn't say no to a fair bit of coin. Let's go southeast of here and make sure your greaves are in good shape. Random little bits while we're in town. And they also have over here to this town. They got a lot of repeating stuff. Let's check the leg traps. The other one's up that way for the big bear. Alright. These are chocobos. Aha. It all lies in here. We can also lure some stuff out with another chocobo. Safe and great plans we have. He's coming down. That was a big knockback there, my goodness. Wow. There's... Alright. Good enough. Good enough. Enough enemies around here should probably be a little bit aware of using big ol' AoE attacks. I don't need to make things more difficult for ourselves than we need to. Here. Angle it right. I can still make use of it. It'll last. Yep, that's what we get. Alright. Got him. 1,000 gil for something. Gil is at 222. That's acceptable. Ah, here's a sightseeing spot. What are we looking at? Over there? Social emotes. Look. Tail feather. Founded by hunters who came to the frontiers in hopes of snaring the wild chocobos of the forest. This settlement, and those who call it home, shielded from the eyes of the dragons by the canopy of the majestic halm trees that rise high above it. Yeah. There's a couple trees around town. We have this giant glowing crystal right here, but sure. Ah, adventurer. Just the leg traps were no match for the likes of you. Thank heavens I didn't have to take care of the dreadful business. Well, my chief will want to hear that the deed's been done. Oh, your reward? You receive it after I return. Worry not. I'm a hunter with my word. Wonder if I'll get a promotion. Eh. The person that actually did the work is here. Chief, I've taken care of the chocobo leg traps at your behest. Although they put up a fierce fight, they were no match for my bow. Oh, it's you, adventurer. I said I'd reward you, just wait while I give my report. What bloody hell did you just say about a reward? No, I said I hope I don't bore you. Not anything about a reward. Haha, spending all that time with chocobo cries must have made you a bit deaf. Any road, you took care of the job a mite quicker than I expected. Good thing, though. Here's your next assignments. More assignments. This isn't hunting. What are we doing out here if we aren't going after a single chocobo? You got time to whine. You got time to do these jobs. There's 3 jobs you need doing, and since you finished off those leg traps so quick, I don't reckon these will prove too difficult. I understood. Well. Let's take a wild guess who's going to be doing these jobs. 3 more? Okay, get them all at once. I appreciate that. This is a bloody farce. More boring jobs to do. We haven't even caught a single chocobo. Alright, your reward. So as you deserve it. Hope you enjoyed yourself more than I'm like to with these meddlesome tasks. Now, what's on this list the chief gave me? Options, we get some apples, plums, or pears. 15 of them. I don't need apples, plums, or pears in particular. Select reward. I'll sell for 4 gil. Can't be purchased from any shop. Considerations. And yes, we can take them all at the same time. Garbage duty! We get some magic stable brooms, miscellany. I'm interested to see your choke down to a pointless pleb with a sick wife and 2 starving children. Toss a bewitched broom into your personal stables and be done. Shop selling price, 20,000 gil. Sells for 42 gil. I don't know what to make of that. There's still work to be done. Well, what's next? Inconsiderate hunters are littering the area near the northeastern camp with their trash. Pick it up. Trash duty? That's not what I came to this camp for. I'm a hunter, not some simple scullion. Well, once again, you look like you aren't doing anything. How'd you like to help beautify the forest? Okay. Thank the gods. Just washed my hunter's garb. Well, the notice says the trash is near the northeast camp. Ask Inherit when he knows of this crisis. Pest control. Get some more random fruit. This is low to start his new assignments. So I should at least look at the chief's requests. Which job should I do? Some unseemly beasts have been sighted near the camp to the east. Slay them before any chocobos or chocobo hunters come to harm. Ah, damn it. He means to make me slaughter more mindless brutes. How are we supposed to make a living if we are not out hunting? So this type of job might benefit a certain adventurer I know. That was a jaunt in the forest for some monster killing sound. Of course, more gil awaits you upon completion. Yep. Splendid. As likely already know, a hunter's camp lies to the east of here. Ask Gunart for any information about the beasts terrorizing the chocobos. And a step in the right direction. Gonna give us a lemon. I was looking at a list of tasks in disgust. Let's see here. What other mundane tasks did hunting I have in mind? So unscrupulous hunters have set up iron leg traps near the camp to the north. Guard them before any chocobos fall victim to the traps. You expect a hunter to be doing a job like this, especially when there are so many adventurers around. Wait a minute. You're the most famous adventurer in Tailfeather. This shouldn't be too difficult a task for you. There's still some coin left as a reward. How about lending your aid again? Yep. Marvelous. Well, as a note said, there's a camp north of here. Maybe some hunters around who could offer you some advice about the traps. Yep. Alright. All over the place here. see if the next part of this quest just moves them over to here. We'll see. We have trash. We got garbage. This is the trash. Pests. Traps. You're here looking for those maddening beasts too? I never see a thing like them in these woods. Seems they're lurking around the north of here. I had a mind to take care of them myself, but Huntia was awful insistent that I stay put. If he sends someone over to do it, reckon that's you? Well, as long as it gets done one way or another, I suppose I have no right to complain. To the north of here. There's chocobos. Lots of problems in the forest here, apparently. Yeah. Invasive mightlings. Yeah. Oh, it's a bigger one. Invasive bane mite. Damn it. Now we got it. Oh, cool. Very good. Up to the next camp here. Hey, Britt. Do I know about the garbage? Well, with all the hunters coming through, it's bound to get dirty around here. I was planning on cleaning up just the other day, but Huntia stopped me, said to keep it there till he sent someone along. Of course, most of the garbage comes from those bloody outlaws. All they care about is catching chocobos. Beauty of nature and all that, be damned. Been seeing the leftovers of their hunts strewn about more often lately. So if you see a hunter what looks like he ain't from Tailfeather, give him a shout and make sure they ain't breaking any rules. And if they draw their blades before they open their mouths, well, you know what to do. What's that? Ah, it's the garbage. Well, might as well pick that up while you're at it. Best luck to you, adventurer. Speak with the outlaw and slay any enemies that attack. Let's over here. Outlaw garbage. Bench now. Hey, how's it going? You're the adventurer from Tailfeather. We're done following their rules. We hunt how we like. Come on, boys. Looks like we got some new bait for our traps. What, you're not coming to the fight? I'm noble. Stop if we surrender. He'll be seeing us around the forest no more. Just let us. What? You say you just want to pick up our garbage? Yes, sir. You just want us to pick up our garbage? Yes, sir. We'll get right on it. Apologies for the mess. Or two. Over this way. Step in the right direction. We got some traps we need to get rid of. Looking for the iron leg traps? As a matter of fact, I was just about to get rid of them myself. Then Huntia comes along and says something about I will send his apprentice to do it. I take it that's you. Simply insists on keeping me from doing the job. They would have been gone days ago if not for him butting his nose into my business. I've had enough of waiting. If you want to get rid of the traps, then you're welcome to. You see, without their legs, the chocobo's not much use to anyone. Which is why traps of that sort are forbidden amongst the hunters of Tailfeather. Most of the traps were set by some rogue group of hunters. Ain't no use trying to impose our rules or regulations on those sorts. Anyway, see 3 traps up around the area. Mind you, I've no doubt those bastards are up to set the traps or could be skulking nearby. Make sure to bring a weapon. Betcha. They did not get the memo from the last bandit guy. Leg trap. Yes. This trap is made of leg. And here's another one. interrupt myself. No call. If they're smart, they'll just let us take this. Not usually the case. Damn it. There you go. At a certain point, you gotta question the random bandits that want to try to fight the protagonist. Giant bear makes a little more sense. Here's a chocobo thigh. Not for its size, this slice of pink meat would appear no different than a common rooster thigh. Or if that might have a similar flavor. We'll ask the large bear here what he thinks about it. Space location with the destination. There's a regular sized bear for comparison. Go bear. Dead. There you go. Bears beaten back. Or something. Yeah, doing all these chores is definitely not gonna help Vi in the long term here. It's a system. Or something. Oh, adventurer, how fares the garbage collection? Got it. Taken care of. So it really was garbage Antia meant for me to pick up. Thought maybe it was code for the bait used to lure chocobos. What's that chief thinking, pushing all these useless jobs on me? Here to learn hunting, not to be some bloody errand boy. Anyway, I'm sure the forest is much more beautiful thanks to our efforts. We make a good team. Yeah. You're back quicker than I expected. Now tell me all about your exciting hunt. Dire, might you say? In heaven's view, adventurer, unless I have a terrible phobia of anything with more than 4 legs. But if what Grant said was true, why would the chief put such dangerous work on my shoulders? Could have been injured or worse. So it's best not to dwell on such matters for now. Once again, you have proven your excellence at killing. Your reward is well deserved. We're gonna get some fruit. Take the pineapples. So you're done with the troublesome traps. Never doubted you for a second. Yep. What? A renegade hunter attacked you? You think that only team wanted me to do such hazardous work? I could have been. Wow. What would he do? What would this whole camp do if my beautiful face were to suffer injury? My thanks for sparing us all such a terrible fate, adventurer. He gives us a lemon. And some experience. Which is fine too. Money? Whatever. A hunter's true nature. Oh boy, an onion. Was bone to pick with Antia. Well, it looks like I've finally completed the task on that list. What the hell is the point of all that? To think I ever respected Antia. His mind is on the menial and routine, not hunting. No longer be his bloody lackey. He's about to get peace of my mind. Let's go see this. This is gonna go very well for him. And those goddamns. Chief, I finished your bloody errands. I got something to say. I ain't got time to listen to your prattling. Bandit outlaws have been sighted just northwest of here. There's our chance to be rid of them before they vanish into the woods. Outlaws? I meant to go after them, but I've not spoken. God damn it. Alright, there he goes again. Storming off without listening to a word I have to say. While not being ignored so easily, come on, adventurer, and be on your guard. There's outlaws about. My goodness. See if it needs any more large bears to deal with. Or something like that. Take it the beast won't be terrorizing my chocobos anymore? My thanks, friend. I'm in your debt for all the help you've given me. Stuffed chocobo. Not available in a shop. Oh. It's definitely something. Oh. Let's go see about these bandits. Outlaws. Search for him and rescue him if he's in danger. I'm sure he will be. Everybody's just running off. Not usually the best choice. Go. It's dying. Die, tell them so. What's this game? Plenty of damage, apparently. Eh. You alright? One thing is true. He definitely was not up to any of these tasks. Eventually, you have my thanks. Saw the bandits steal upon me, but I've never been in a fight before. You see, I'm a hunter. Well, we shouldn't have far to go from here. Follow me and keep your weapon at the ready. It's a mess. It's a mess out here. Hello, you guys. What is going on? Ah, you're here. San Cowards ran off before we could give a proper punishment. Chief, I've never seen you so livid. What makes these hunters different from us? For you to despise them so. Seems they've been doing more hunting than we have lately. Are you daft, boy? These outlaws hunt how they like and spit on our rules. Rules that are there for a reason. What do you reckon will happen if we let them keep hunting without consequences? Do you think chocobos can appear out of thin air? Chocobos will. They'll go extinct by the 12th. Then what'll we hunt? What a surprise, you figured it out all on your own. We lot are chocobo hunters. We can't very well hunt something that's not there, can we? Now, hunting's not just about taking what you want and selling it for gil. The forest's got a natural balance, one that us hunters have got to maintain, even if it means doing the jobs that'll get your pretty coat dirty. If you can't get that through your head, then you're no better than the outlaws. So that's why, Chief, I had no idea. It all makes sense now. So all those arrows were meant to make me understand. If I had but known, I wouldn't have asked this adventurer to help me with everything. What? You mean to say you didn't actually do any of your work? I mean, he did. I mean, I did. Not in the face. Free ending. Quest complete. Do you think the chief actually cares so much about the forest? I've been such a fool. Yep. Anyways, about those outlaws and such. I was weighing his punishment for neglecting his duties. I say, and why you can't even do your own work? What am I gonna do with? Huh? What's that? Sound like a scream. Came from the northeast. Better not be the bloody outlaws again. He's just off again. Chief, eventually we have to follow him with me. Yeah, running off. Oh my goodness. We also have food and content. What's up from here? I say, it's you. Please help him. He's fine. Content's nothing. I said, Marcoin loose an arrow at Kian's heartbeat later, and she would have. I'll pay it back when we get to Tailfeather. That wound needs looking at. Looks like there might be some trouble ahead, adventurer. Come on, let's meet with the others at Tailfeather. He is alright. Everyone's heading back to Tailfeather. Okay. We do that. We have many problems here, apparently. Oh, goodness. Gathered up here. Gissel. The part of has been telling me about this Parcoin. So he is the bastard we got exiled from Tailfeather a while back. Gods know why he's come back now. I knew just let him walk away was a bad decision. Blame's mine. Kianta? Oh, is that Gissel? How the stable's been treating? What's wrong? You look like a Bandersnatch just ate your hatchling. Well, that's not too far from the truth. I came to Tailfeather to show you how much my chocobo had grown. But not far from here, a man in all black accosted me. He took my chocobo and said he'd roast it whole. Before he left, he said he had a message for you. And the barn. He said he'd be waiting at the northwest camp and he'd get his revenge. Marcoin, it's him. I'll string him up myself. Yes, well, get your chocobo back. Wait, you're just walking into his trap. Curses, we have to help her. Bleeding idiots, they've got heart, but it's like to get them killed. Hard to stay with the Gissel. I ain't letting no greenhorns die on my watch. Y'all still have a quest for us? Bloody hells. Or is this is the quest? Looks like I got no choice but to leave this to Antia. Just the three of them, though. Arctic, they're gonna need your help. Go after them, make sure they don't come to harm. I'll also run off. Everybody running. Everybody's going. Over here. How have you already come to harm? It's been moments. We walked right into the trap. He was waiting for us. And his arrow got me right in the... They're still here. Leave. I think protect Huntia. We'll have to crack on. This is a great plan. They're also archers. Good. Have them. Those two are too green to be dealing with the likes of Marcoin. They should have gone back to Tailfeather. Follow and make sure they don't get themselves killed. We'll deal with this. Don't you worry. Okay. Got a bear fate happening. That's something. I've actually got him. Good job. Impressive. Cut these goddamn ropes. I won't be bested by a couple of meddling kids. Where is Gissel's chocobo? Ah, you mean that plump, meaty hatchling? As good as my word, I roasted it up with a side of potatoes. You disapprove, do you? Well, you have no right. In case you've forgotten, you're chocobo hunters. Like me, you prey on the dumb birds. To us, chocobos are nothing but a means to survive. Don't even think to deny it. I read it. You didn't drive me out of Tailfeather because you cared about the birds. You just couldn't bear the thought of a hunter making more coin than you. You serious right now? Oh my god, there's the joysticks. Yeah, so, your hatchling won't have died in vain. What the hell's you? I was right, you're no better than me. That's where you're wrong, Marcoin. Do you know this chocobo is nothing but prey to be consumed. But hunters must be thankful towards their quarry, or it's only by their sacrifices we're able to live. Each and every one of these sacrifices demands respect. We hunt not for sport, much less to inflict pain on others. That's what separates us from the likes of you. You kill without scruple, without respect, and without conscience. You're nothing but a blight on this delicate landscape, and threaten to destroy its balance. Chief says to always respect the animals we hunt, because they provide our livelihood. Do you not see this? So, he needs to know what happened to his pet. I'll go and tell him. And I'll take this scum back to the camp. That leaves one last thing. Artek, go tell Upa what happened here. We've finished with our duties. Alright. Oh, what a mess. Yep. Well, that's sorted, I suppose. There's still, like, all the other outlaws. Well, the ones that didn't try to attack us and... You know. Yeah. Well, it looks like this sorted episode's behind us. Thanks to the three of you. Yeah. What's happened to Barcoin, you ask? Let's just say you probably won't be able to bend the bow no more. Now that's gonna bring his hatchling back. I ain't never seen a man wither so fast when we heard the news. Eventually he pulled himself together and returned home, more determined than ever to take care of his other birds. Good intent don't keep a man fed. Us hunters know this better than most. It's truth best learned sooner than later. As long as the two younglings keep what happened today close to their hearts, they're going to make fine hunters. It's about time we set off into the forest once more. Venturer, ye have my thanks for looking after my fool of a partner. Let's hope he remembers everything he learned while he was with you. Like delegation. Mostly learned delegation. I spent enough time nursing my wounds, and the hunt awaits me and Kianta. Can't keep my eyes off her for too long. Who knows what she'll get up to. Well, Artik. Looks like those two hunting dog duos got bright futures ahead of them. Thanks to your help. You'll always be welcome in this camp. Yep. There you go. Oh. So we've helped out here. Now, where are you guys going? You're still on? Oh, no. A long soak in life stream followed by a long journey. I would not recommend it to anyone. Rest assured my strength is returning to me. She's back to my former self ere long. Level 59. Yeah. Now we just need 1.2 million XP for level 60. And at that point, this ring will stop giving us 30% bonus experience. I think that's something. Anyways, a great new nation. It's ready to press on westward to the Dravanian hinterlands. And we'll press on westward to the Dravanian hinterlands. After stopping just momentarily over this way. Unless this... I guess also just go there, we'll just go that way. Further. Next time. Goodbye.